In Genoa City, secrets never stay buried forever. Sally Spectra has carried her fair share of them, some tied to her romantic entanglements, others tied to her struggles to make a name for herself in a town where everyone remembers her mistakes. For weeks, there has been a shadow around her, something unsaid, a truth pressing against her lips but locked away out of fear of the damage it could cause. Sally has been trying to push forward with her life, trying to rebuild her career, and trying to carve out a place for herself outside of Adam and Nick's orbit, but the truth she has been keeping won't stay hidden any longer. That truth finally comes out in a moment she can no longer avoid, and the one person who hears it is Billy Abbott. Billy, who has always seen himself as a protector, a man who tries to do the right thing despite his reckless impulses, is caught off guard when Sally's mask slips and the words come pouring out. Maybe it's about Adam, that she never truly stopped loving him, even when she tried to build something with Nick. Maybe it's about a choice she made at Newman Media, a decision that sabotaged others to protect herself. Maybe it's about her guilt over the baby she lost with Adam, and the way it still defines her every move. Whatever the detail, the confession isn't small. It's a bombshell that reframes the way Billy sees her, and the way he sees himself for trusting her. Billy listens, and at first there's just silence. His face hardens as the realization of what she's saying sinks in. He thinks back to the moments he defended her, the risks he took to support her, and the way he gave her a chance when others wouldn't. He remembers the times Jack questioned her reliability, or Adam's insistence that she was still tied to him emotionally, and he realizes, maybe they weren't wrong. That realization doesn't just sting, it cuts deep. Regret starts to pour in, and it isn't only about Sally. Billy regrets his own choices. He regrets letting himself get drawn in once again by someone complicated, someone unpredictable, someone with a track record of causing chaos. He regrets ignoring his instincts, regrets blurring the lines between his heart and his better judgment. He knows his history, the gambling, the betrayals, the constant need to prove himself, and now, hearing Sally's truth, he wonders if he has once again fallen into the same destructive pattern. The fallout between them is intense. Sally feels a strange mixture of relief and dread. The confession lifts the weight she has carried, but it also exposes her to Billy's judgment. She sees the shift in his eyes, the trust that once existed replaced by doubt, disappointment, and maybe even anger. She tries to explain herself, tries to frame the confession as honesty rather than betrayal, but she knows the damage is done. For Billy, this isn't just about Sally. It's about what comes next. Does he confront Adam, who always seems to be in the center of Sally's world no matter how much she tries to move past him? Does he tell Jack, bringing another round of family tension to Jabot as Sally's name gets dragged back into the Newman-Abbott rivalry? Or does he keep it to himself, letting the regret fester while he figures out whether to cut Sally out of his life for good? The wider canvas of Genoa City is pulled in almost immediately. If Sally's confession centers on Adam, then Adam will see it as proof that she still belongs to him, reigniting his determination to win her back. Nick, meanwhile, will be furious at Sally for once again breaking trust, and furious at Billy for being the one she chose to confide in rather than him. Jack will worry about what this does to Billy's stability, already aware of how easily his brother can spiral. Chelsea may also re-enter the picture, her bond with Billy giving her a front-row seat to his regret and pain. For Sally, the confession is a turning point. She has spent so long trying to rebuild, trying to show she is more than her past mistakes, but this secret proves that she is still haunted by them. The walls she carefully built to keep her image intact crumble, and once again she is the outsider in a town where everyone has long memories and long grudges. For Billy, the confession is both a heartbreak and a reckoning. It forces him to face his own choices, his own flaws, and the way he repeats the same destructive patterns with women who carry secrets. His regret is not passive, it's active, gnawing at him, demanding he change something about his life before he ends up back where he always seems to, lost in mistakes, surrounded by broken trust and filled with guilt. The shockwave from Sally's truth will ripple across Genoa City, not just redefining her place in Billy's life but reshaping alliances, reigniting rivalries, and leaving both of them questioning whether honesty was worth the price.